Thank you for coming today. Nice to get back together, especially as football approaches, volleyball, soccer, cross country. At this time, I am pleased to announce that Idaho State University Athletics will be installing a video board here inside Holt Arena, and that installation will begin next week. As you can see behind me, they are at this time taking down the old video board, which has been used in Holt Arena for at least the past 15 years. This video board has come to us by way of the Idaho Potato Commission, who has partnered with us and is sponsoring this board. This donation is the largest corporate sponsorship or corporate donation that the ISU Athletic Department has received in its history, and we are very, very grateful for them. I would personally like to thank the Idaho Potato Commission, as well as Frank Muir, their president and CEO. They've been very generous in working with us on this. This video board, which will be called the Idaho Potato Commission Video Board, is something that's very important to us. It will go a long way for us in many different opportunities. I think the nickname of it, Spud Vision, is a very good way to describe it, especially with the agriculture in southeast Idaho and potatoes. We're world famous for those things, and what better way to promote them than Idaho State University in Holt Arena for the Idaho Potato Commission. This video board will serve more than just ISU events. It will also work for many of the other events here in Holt Arena. The high school football games, the fairs, the concerts, the rodeos. We're very excited about the opportunities that will provide us, not only for promoting our events and advertising for us, but also for raising additional monies through fundraising and those sort of things. So very grateful for that. Again, would like to thank the Idaho Potato Commission, as well as Donna Hayes and Sally Long, who worked very closely with the athletic department in bringing these funds to the university and bringing Idaho Potato Commission to donating this board to us. That's all I've got, but we'll open up to questions from anyone. Basketball games will be difficult, and I don't think it will be. The bleachers on the east side of the basketball arena will just get in the way. I don't know. It might work for some of the people in the grandstands for a replay board, but that's something we could look into. That's a very good idea.
How important is something like this in recruiting?
You know, this is a big one for recruiting. Every student athlete wants to play a game and score a touchdown or make an interception or a tackle or a sack and look up and see the replay. You see that every week on Sunday, every week on Saturday on TV. Every football player gets done after a big play and looks up to see themselves on that video board. More and more you see it with these big track meets. Too many of the sprinters are running down the home stretch looking up at the video to see where their competitors are. It's a way of life these days. It was something that we needed very much. It will work very well for recruiting, bringing student athletes in to have a video board with this resolution. Something that I failed to mention, the resolution of this board is just as good of a resolution as is available. A few of the other universities within the Intermountain West have very high resolutions. This one is actually higher resolution than many of the schools around us. This has been a 6-month process, working with the commission, taking a proposal to them, their acceptance, and then working through the statutes and policies of the university and the state, and making sure that the bid process was correct for the video board and installation. So, you know, it's coming to fruition and at the exact right time. The dimensions for this board, 11 feet 6 inches high, 15 feet 2 inches wide. You know, good board, and works out perfect for the existing scoreboard that we've got.
More importantly, have you been given restrictions? I know a lot of times you're not allowed to show a certain replay. Have you touched on that subject?
The NCAA has those restrictions, and I believe that on a controversial call, one replay is all that's allowed. On a great play, as many times as you want. So,
How much additional revenue are you hoping to bring in outside events with advertising and whatnot?
That's still left to be seen. It's something we are not exactly sure of at this time. I think our first year in experience will be a big factor in that, in determining those numbers. I would hope that it would be very good for us in that area. As many, local businesses and want to use that as for advertising purposes. Beyond that, it'll be very good for the university to use in its own developmental process and its, promoting ISU to outside entities.
Now, in the past, Simplot Games and the DNC brought in their own boards and they don't want to do that now.
Haven't crossed that bridge yet, but this board will be by far much higher quality than anything they bring in. I'm sure they'll want to use ours. Any other questions? It's just sitting there looking pretty. Nothing else? Okay.